Good morning. It is day 3, second full day of our trip in Disneyland Paris. It's a lot sunnier, a lot better weather. We've got blue skies. I'm outside Avengers campus, got here for rope drop. Avengers Flight Force is still down currently, otherwise I'd have been on it. Currently I'm just sort of deciding what to do because I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but in the distance here, this crowd here is the queue for Crush's Coaster. So I don't think I'm going to go on Crush's Coaster. Done it before, I love it, but it would just be me riding by myself, so I'm not 100% sure. But chilling outside Avengers campus, might have a bite to eat before we do stuff. I mean, we have got the Hollywood Tower of Terror right there that we can have a go on. So come along, this is our day of must-dos. So on our list currently is Avengers campus. Hopefully meet a few heroes, see some of the shows that goes on. So we're sort of like maybe hanging around here to see what happens. I might put Hollywood Tower of Terror on our list of must-dos because Vicky's not done it yet. And she's not here right now, she's on her way. But I think she needs to ride it, she should ride it. She's ridden the one at Florida, so I think she'll be fine. What else is on our must-dos? We've also got on our must-dos Lion King, the stage show in Disneyland Park. Vicky also wants to see Magic, so I think what we might do is divide and conquer. If Vicky's wanting to see Magic, I might go on Space Mountain. She's still unsure if she can actually will fit comfortably on Space Mountain. Ever since Crush's Coaster, we've had problems with seats, so just see how we get on and we'll catch up. Hopefully we'll be with some heroes or we'll be doing something unique. So we survived Tower of Terror. That was the first ride we've ridden this morning. We've got breakfast, it's in our bag, but we've just walked past Spider-Man Web Adventures and it's 5 minutes, so here we are walking around the queue to go on and destroy our arms again. Nothing like a quick workout before breakfast. So we're going to fight some spider bots. So hopefully now we know what we're doing, we'll do slightly better, but I'm ready not to be able to not hold the camera for the rest of the day. We are currently walking through Toy Story Playland, and we've just been on Remy's, which is always amazing. Smells good, water sprays, just always looks amazing, so that's fantastic. And we're doing an app called Celebration Quest, which is part of Disneyland's 30th anniversary, and you go around and you try and solve questions and find certain things. So we're also doing that one. While we were in the queue for Remy, we were able to join the virtual queue for Marvel Superhero Experience. So we're currently waiting for that. Hopefully Flight Force might open up, but I don't. It's not been on for the last couple of days. And so yeah, we're just going to be in studios for the next bit. We're going to try and catch the first showing of the Lion King show, and so that's the aim. And we'll keep you up to date, so come along. We're really enjoying it, doing lots of fun things, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun meeting heroes later on. Alright, see you on the next stop. So we've just got about 10 minutes to go before our hero encounter, and we decided to stop by for a little bit of a snack, have a sit down and a chill. And I got a caramel one, Vicky got a raspberry one, but has already been devoured, so. Oh. Oh, wow.
It's good, isn't it?
That's really good. Nice sugar cookie, but not too sweet. Not too crunchy, not too soft. That's really good. Don't need to be eating my cookie. Right. Back to eat, re-energise, meet some heroes. Let's go for some fun.
What are you celebrating?
Been 10 years with this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Married 10 years, yeah.
That's great, congratulations.
Yeah.
So what have you guys been doing?
Well, we maybe go on Tower Terror.
Oh, really?
And then,
That's a special mission.
Well, we did fly a little, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did fly.
Yeah, I did fly.
How was it?
Scary.
Are you guys courageous a bit?
Yes.
No.
Well, you survived, you managed.
I survived. I wanted to go back on it, and then we had to go help Spider-Man with the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that the spider bots broke.
Yeah, we
loose.
got the
The
spider.
game was messing it up again a bit, but did you guys help them out?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I tried to.
Yeah?
Tried to.
Who was the best?
Me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you told them off.
Nice. You're a natural. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
The Guardians are celebrating as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
Oh,
they're
yes.
having an intergalactic dance party. The ticket to get in is actually, you don't have to pay a ticket, but you have to show a dance move. Are you
I
guys
can
gonna go as well?
I can definitely do a dance move.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Really?
I can do that.
What
yeah.
would your ticket to entry be? Can you show me a move?
Let's do that.
Yeah. We've left studios and we're heading into Disneyland Park. The aim for Disneyland Park is Lion King. That is the main aim. That's the thing we want to see. That's the main objective for today. So that's what we're going to try and do. It is fairly busy, crowds and everyone is around, so it's just having to make do and try and get through what we can. So Lion King is the plan. Don't think we're going to catch the next showing, so I think we're going to wander over to Frontierland, sort of chill out and relax around Frontierland, maybe look at try and do some trading of pins, maybe bit of shopping, don't know. We had a Groot snack, which is actually a lot more filling than I thought it would be, so that's worked out pretty well for us. And we've just met Captain America, which you've seen. So yeah, Disneyland Park. There's the time, almost 12 o'clock. 12:15 is the next Lion King. Don't think we're going to make it for that, so 11:15, 1:15 showing. Still amazing to see. Right. So it's going to be a lot less frantic as yesterday. I was thinking yesterday was just sort of try and get where there was low wait times, but I think it's just we know what we want to do. We'll just line up and do it. So there's the castle. Little bit of cloud, but it's definitely a lot different to what it was yesterday. It feels a lot warmer. Just looking to make our way and see what we can do for the Lion King show, see what time they might start lining up for the 1:15. But yeah, just again, chilled out day. We're just going past Big Thunder Mountain, and it just sort of like generally I'm just sort of like checking in to say it's a lot warmer, sunnier, hence the sunglasses. And yeah, we're just having a look for just things to do and to chill. Right, we've taken a minute out of this midday sun to sit in the sun and sweat and melt, because we have prepared for a day of rain, thunderstorms, and just pretty much the weather that we've seen for the last few days, which is the complete opposite. The park is busy. It's not bad, it's just busy in comparison to what we are used to. Like we had this expectation with us coming during a restricted time of crowd levels, and we were completely off. But it's still getting Disney vibes. It's just being more aware, watching where we're going. This is probably why I'm not walking with the camera as much, because there's so many crowds. I don't want to step on anyone and things like that. So we're just currently sat waiting. What we've done since we have been to see the Lion King show. We got in very quickly. We were expecting the 1:15 showing, but we actually caught the 12:15. We were lucky enough to sort of get in. Now, if you want to buy a ticket, then fine, that's okay. I suppose during peak times you probably would need to buy a ticket. But we've been to see Mickey and the Magician and the Lion King, and we haven't bought a ticket. It's been pretty easy. I
think you buy a ticket if you want really, really good seats. Otherwise, just go in.
Yeah, if you do want those, as you said, if you want the best seat, if you want to be sat in the middle, then you need to buy your ticket. But if not, if you're not fussed about, to be honest with you, we sat to the side and we saw a lot of stuff that was still going on. The performance either side, I feel, was just as good. I couldn't take my eyes off the acrobats for majority of it, if I'm perfectly honest. But again, I'm not going to spoil so much about the show because that's not fair on you guys. But
it's a really good show.
It's a really good show. Really, if you love Lion King, you're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, and they sing live and they just sound amazing.
Music is done live as well. The drumming, everything's done live. It was a really enjoyable show. If you love Disney, if you love your Lion King, then you're going to love it. Then we headed over to Total for fish and chips, which again was a simple fish and chips. Average meal. It's fast food. It's what we sort of were planning for today. It's sort of like we haven't got a restaurant booked. It's a bit more of a chilled out pace. I think I may end up doing rope drop to park close. It might be a full day in the park. That's what I'm aiming for. That's my aim. I don't think I've ever done a rope drop to park close. I can't remember in Disney World. I think we've gone back to the hotel in Florida. This will be if a thunderstorms happen, I might change. But at the moment, it looks
Animal
like.
Kingdom.
Have we done a full day? Oh, Animal Kingdom closes early, doesn't it?
So we've always done it from park.
Park open to park close. Anyway, so we're having a more chilled out day. Like we're currently sat on a bench in Fantasyland, just chilling in the sun. I think maybe go over to Discoveryland. And we did the storybook canals, which is always enjoyable. It's very chilled out. Aladdin. Oh, I can't. Aladdin. There's Aladdin. He's going in, getting ready for the parade, I think. I think what ultimately, I think we're going to go to Discoveryland. You sort of want to watch Magic.
I want to go in Magic.
Have a sit down in air conditioning.
I can't do Star Tours because I get motion sickness.
See, I'm trying to decide if I do Star Tours or do I do single rider ride.
We'll have a look at
times
and then we'll decide to do.
Yeah.
But I don't mind doing Magic twice.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Shall we head over to Discoveryland?
Yeah, let's have a look at times and then we'll head over.
All right. Catch you in a bit.
Hi, everybody. It's me, stage manager Goofy. Are you ready for the show? Well, that's great, because I'm getting ready to open these here auto magic doors. Please be sure to stand clear of the doors, because when I push the button, they're going to open towards you. And for your safety, please don't go putting on your special opera glasses till someone tells you. Okay? Thanks.
Hey, right, okay, so, situation. We were ready to watch the parade. We found a nice little spot. I was quite impressed with where we chose. It was a good little area that we thought we'd get some good views, some good photos, some good videos from. And we got the 10 minutes, the parade will start. We got the 5-minute parade will start, and you could feel a little few drops. And 2 minutes before the parade was supposed to start, it proper rained. Thunderstorm came. The thunderstorm happened, and it's just not stopped since. We went to Restaurant Hakuna Matata in Adventureland. I thought they were some really good choices for a theme park. I had a pulled beef sandwich. Vicky had a chicken, Yasser's chicken with rice. So I had sweet potato fries, which I just love in general. So I was happy to have something a bit different. It was really filling, really good, exactly what we needed. We thought, okay, we'll go to the restaurant, we'll have a bite to eat. We were going to mobile order earlier in the day for after the parade. So it's all sort of like, our plan sort of just got moved up forward. So yeah, the thunderstorm cancelled the parade. We went for some food, and we're sort of like, okay, we'll see what it goes. So then we jumped into, just done the Aladdin. Never done that before, and we really enjoyed that. That's quite cool to look at. Very good to get out of the weather. Very, very good. I quite like the statues and the way it's done. Then it's just been a sort of like, what do we do now? So, it is easing up in comparison to when it first started. And there has been a bit of a devil's advocate in my head where I'm like, I might stay and try and do quite a few of the rides, but I can't feel my feet now. My feet are that wet that I'm going to go back. We're going to go back to the hotel, have a shower, get changed, hope that the rain stops, and then maybe come back this evening. If not, then it's chill out at the hotel, explore the hotel, and we're going to do that instead. So we're going to play this by ear depending on what the weather does. So we're going to go back now. So you're going to have some rainy footage of us walking through Disney Village towards the hotel, get changed, have a shower, explore the hotel, and then make a decision to come back to the parks or to sort of just stay at the hotel, pack, get ready for tomorrow so that we can have an early start tomorrow morning. So we'll keep you up to date, and we'll see you when we decide what to do next. So let's show you the rainy Disney Village. So because the rain didn't really stop, we did go back to the hotel. We did get changed. We had a shower. We freshened up, and we went for a walk around the hotel. And as you can see, it is absolutely amazing. I mean, the sun with the clear sky now does sort of like give it a golden glow, but it is surrounded by evergreen trees from front to back. And as you enter this hotel, you're greeted by this view. As I say, evergreen trees, you've got this brickwork, and this is the bus station here. This is where we got dropped off. And we'll go to the other side in a bit, but we're going to start on the left hand side here because this is your main entrance. Your luggage baggage area is here, and you've got your entrance bit to the left here. If you do have any bags or anything like that, they are being scanned and x-rayed, so just make sure that you're aware of that. So into the lobby, again, loads of space, really spacious, and it really sticks to the theming. You've got murals, you've got artwork all over the whole hotel that goes with this whole evergreen woodland feel. You've got these glass windows that let the light in, that you can just see the plant life in, and again it just feels really warm and really welcoming, really wide and open space. So we're just going to have a wander through the whole hotel, just finding little bits and just showing some of the main aspects of the hotel, trying not to get in people's way. So let's just go over to the map just to show you how big the actual hotel actually is. So it's made up of lots of different areas. You've got the cabins. We're sort of like on the right hand side of the C shape sort of thing. So again, artwork, memorabilia. Well, I don't know. It's not really memorabilia. Artifacts. That's the word. Of the sort of like lifestyle and what would have been in the forest area of America. Got the entrance to the bar here, but the menu for the two restaurants downstairs are here. So you've got your two buffet restaurants downstairs, and you can see that how much space there is. There's seating, so it feels like there's so much. So we were in the north wing. There's the south wing. It's a very similar setup, and I can go outside and show you how many rooms and how many floors and how big this hotel actually is. But yeah, you come out and you're on this decking here, again greeted by this view of forest and nature. And again, I don't know if it was just the way, but it was a fantastic sunset. We got a fire pit that I'm just going to walk around here, just in that globe. One of the nights it was actually on, it was actually burning away when we returned. So yeah, it's always definitely, if you go stay, keep an eye out. You never know what's going on at your Disney hotel. But look how big this hotel is. It's 5 floors, 6 floors. It's huge, it's big, but you can't tell because of all the like nature and the trees around it. So yeah, got this fire pit here, and like I say, just keep an eye out and see what is going on in your hotel. So let's go back inside, and the kids club is just in this area here. I tried not to film any of the children that were in the area. You have your south wing that direction, and the kids club is slightly to the left. Try not to film children, but it's got games and all sorts of stuff that you can do inside. You got your bar, walk-up bar here. So if you're not wanting to have a sit down, you can just walk up to the bar here. They sell like the ice creams, they sell like the slushies, and you can just get a quick drink there. And we go ahead towards the restaurants. So there's 2 staircases, both sort of go down, but one goes left, one goes right. And yeah, again, wooden, stone. The theming is throughout the whole hotel. Everywhere you look, it just follows that same theming. And artwork and artifacts all around. Again, more seating at the bottom of the stairs, little table. There was a few more chairs dotted around in other areas as well. So yeah, it's fantastic just to wander around, and give the hotel an explore, fully embracing the woodland theme. Don't worry about the stairs. If you can't do stairs, there is lifts available throughout the hotel, and this leads us into the entranceways for the two restaurants. This is Beaver Creek here. It's got its little wooden bear statue outside of it, and again, we'll come out those doors in a minute, but this also is Hunter's Grill. This was the only one that was open while we were there. So that gives you an idea of where the location is for the restaurant, and these doors are probably the most important doors because this is your way to the parks. So just over that direction is Disney Village. You've got the lake, and it's, as you can sort of see, there's some more rooms there to the right, and you've got, like, looking back at the hotel at just how big and huge and how much space there was. So these doors, these take you out to the park. So let's go back in and explore some more of the hotel. We have got the shops to look at. We've also got some other areas. I think there's also a area for members. So yeah, let's have a look at what else the hotel has to offer. There's more going on around the hotel than I realised there was. So there's also a swimming pool area. Round here is the lifts. So if you can't do stairs, that's where the lifts were to take you up. We're going up the other stairs, and just like I say, every space is filled. Every space is themed to the nature and woodland theme. So when you come up to the shops, up the steps from the restaurants here, you got the bar in front of you. It's got a massive fireplace, and you come round to the left here, and to the left here you've got a sort of like photo shoot area, and this is where you'll be meeting characters if you wanted to in the morning. So you've got 8:15 to 11 o'clock. This is where Disney characters will come and meet you. And they're themed for the hotel, so it's worth, if you wanted to try and meet characters, that's definitely a choice for you. So you've got more rooms if you go past the shops. This is the shop itself. Again, it's the merchandise that you'd expect to see in a sort of Disney hotel, sort of little bits and bobs. You've got some pool tables, you've got table football as well. So in the store, we saw lanyards. You can do your photo pass photos there as well. So just, your usual Disney merchandise. Pretty much what we saw in the store at the hotel was what we saw in Disney Village. I was hoping to see some maybe merchandise that was themed to the hotel, but there wasn't anything really like that. This is the Golden Forest Lounge. This was a bit more of a convention area. So sort of just stopped filming for an area because it was sort of like stuff was going on, and I didn't really want to disturb the people's convention. Again, loads of seating, loads of space, and this is the other side of the bus drop off, so you can sort of see the bus spaces on the floor. So this is if you go into the airport, that's where we pick up there. So yeah, there's also a convention area which I didn't even know about, and you've got all of this woodlands in this direction. So like I say, they have got more rooms. They've got the rooms as part of the major hotel itself, and they've got this cabin area. So we just had a wander around outside as well, now that the weather had dried up, but it was still a bit wet underfoot, and we went for a bit of an explore. So we were just following the footpaths around. Again, it gives you an idea of how much space there actually is. I didn't realise how expansive this hotel was, because I'd only really seen it when I was walking past to go to the hotels on the way from Santa Fe. So it was, again, a lot bigger in terms of how many floors it was, and it's a lot more expansive than I thought it was. It took a lot of space. So it's really surprising how much is behind these big, huge evergreen trees. So going down the paths, so if you are in a cabin, there is going to be a walk for you to your room, but it does mean that you are slightly closer to the footpaths to the parks, and also the spa area. If you're in the big main hotel building, as I showed you, there's two main doors that went out to the park, so you'd have to walk to those. If you're up on the levels, we did see a lot of queues for the lifts, but we will talk about hotels and we'll sort of give a review in the weeks to come. So stay tuned, and we will do sort of like a reflection upon. And again, there's more wooden wildlife statues. I loved this view. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Being surrounded by all these trees, and you've got these wooden statues of beavers building their dam to make the little natural lake sort of river. And I thought it was really quite cute. I thought it just added to the aesthetics of the whole area. And it's something unique again. I get it's sort of like that whole theming, and it takes you and transporting you to a completely different world. Troubles are left behind, and pretty much the bits that's left to show you is the swimming pool and spa area. So we're going to head that direction now. I don't actually go into the swimming area because it's, again, privacy for people. People probably don't want to be filmed while they're swimming, but you sort of get an idea of the area, and how big the spa area is. So just over here to the left is the outside side of the pool. So it does go in and out. So you can, when it is free to do so, you can swim in and out of the building. And all of this bit to the left in this building here is all of the swimming. So you get an idea of how big the actual swimming area is. Unfortunately, we'd forgotten our swimming stuff, so we didn't go for a swim. I'd have actually loved to, but okay, maybe next time we can actually explore a bit more. Have you stayed at a Disney hotel before? What's it like staying at the Disney hotels? What's the other ones like? We've done Santa Fe now, and we've also done here. So we're really loving the Disney themes of the two hotels we've stayed at. We are loving trying to explore as much as we can of Disneyland Paris, and how each trip is bringing something new. So we're going to finish the night off at the bar, and it's just a thank you for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe, continue to support the channel however you can, and we will all see you real soon.